Now, the NBC5 Sports Desk.
Monday has got to be my least favorite day of the week. No games, first day of a long week, and for many kids locally, school is right around the corner. Happy Monday, I'm Jack Main. This is the NBC5 Sports Desk. Let's go over to Plattsburgh, where SUNY Plattsburgh students are moving back into campus. Fall sports are already back on the field for practice. NBC5's Eric Kerr sat down with men's soccer head coach Chris Taylor on how a summer in Vermont will help his game in New York.
For 4 years, Chris Taylor has called this field right here home as the head coach of SUNY Plattsburgh men's soccer. However, over the summer, he gained a lot of new learning experiences as an assistant coach at a new home turf, that being at Virtue Field with the Vermont Green.
I became a college head coach at 25 years old, so I skipped a lot of steps and I didn't necessarily get the experience of being an assistant.
Taylor has been a head coach at the Division III level with Clarkson and SUNY Plattsburgh for 8 years. This summer was the first time he coached Division I athletes. Kentucky, Michigan, and Boston College are just a few of the big schools his players from the Vermont Green represented.
The ability levels weren't too different from what we have here. I think the mentality was the bigger difference, like the confidence that the players from Division I and the Vermont Green players had. They had an unbelievable confidence in themselves.
He worked alongside the Green's head coach Adam Pfeiffer, who's also Norwich's men's soccer head coach. Countless times he found himself admiring Taylor's offensive schemes, telling his other assistant, Stage Davis, to take notes.
We'd be joking around. I'd be like, you're going to be seeing that at a Norwich practice this year. You're going to be seeing that. So there were a lot of things that, he would do in running the training sessions that, I'd be like, Stage, go write this down.
While Taylor's experiences with the Green are something he will cherish,
Plattsburgh is my #1 priority, always has been, always will be.
We're going to get out of it as much as he gives into it, and he gives us 110%, so he's going to give us the same thing every day.
the Cardinals are looking to give 110% in practices this week to prepare for the start of their season next Friday. In Plattsburgh, Eric Kerr, NBC5 News.
Thanks, Eric. Well, we're officially 1 week away from the start of most academic calendars here in Vermont, but the athletic calendar is in its second week. CVU football is one of the teams that is garnering a lot of media attention. The consensus of most is to expect the Redhawks to be one of, if not the best team in the state. So will CVU rise to the challenge in Coach Ron's fourth year? CVU had a memorable year in 2021, coming just within a score of a state championship. The major difference between the two teams that competed on that snowy November night, CVU returned most of their key pieces. Head coach Ron says he thinks that his team is a year wiser, and that's going to help him in the long run.
Many of them, I would say a good third to half of our football team, between their hockey and summertime baseball, summertime lacrosse, these guys were getting together and training together as a football unit. They have committed themselves to that growth.
4 linemen coming back. That includes myself, Charlie, Trey Terciano, and then Lucian Griffin, the 3 of whom, Charlie, Trey, and Lucian, who are probably 3 of the best defensive ends in the state.
We gotta hit some people. Let's go.
CVU will open up their season on the road against Middlebury, the team that they knocked out of the playoffs in the first round. Hey, we got to hit a break, but when we come back, Subway Series action in New York. Mets, Yankees have highlights on the other side of the break.
Now, the NBC5 Sports Desk.
Baseball's hottest rivalry is back. The Mets took a bus ride over to the Bronx for a potential preview of the Fall Classic come November. The Mets looking to take their third straight game against the Bombers. The Yankees looking to bounce back after dropping 2 of 3 to the Jays. Already 1-0 Yankees, and Scherzer's dealing to Aaron Judge. What a battle of titans that is, and Judge gets the better of Scherzer here. That is Aaron Judge's 47th long bomb of the season, and ladies and gentlemen, he is the first non-steroid user since the 60s to be on pace for 60 home runs. Couple of frames later, it's 3-0 Yankees. Not if Danny Burgers has anything to do about it. 2-run Johnson into the bullpen, and the Mets cut into it. It is now 3-2 Yankees. Vogelback round in the bag, touches home plate. Look at this. Two beefy guys just shaking hands. I love that. But the Yankees would battle back. Andrew Benintendi with a runner on second base. He's going to dunk one ahead of Starling Marte. IKF comes around to score. The Yankees, they jump out to a 4-2 lead. That score would hold right there as Vogelback takes a sinker at the knees. I don't know if I'd call that a strike. Yankees hold on for a 4-2 win. I really do believe that this is going to be what we see in October. Mets Yankees.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
How good for baseball would that be?
Yes. All right. Final check of the weather, Tyler?
Yep, still a little bit wet for tomorrow. A couple of thunderstorms may be in there too, so it's in the 70s. But if we just skip ahead, you know, not real life, but the forecast, the weekend here, 2 green check marks, Saturday,
I like
Sunday.
your style, Tyler.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the fair. So fair begins Friday. Friday could be a little sketchy. There might be some showers and thunderstorms coming through. But once we get past Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever you want to do outside, it looks tremendous. Blue sky, sunny, not even a hint of humidity to concern either of you.
I think we got a 5K on Sunday.
Oh, you do, Alice?
What?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
I have a 5K
Where?
on Sunday. It's downtown. It's Colette's 5K.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay,
who wants to
that.
get it at 9 a.m.? Who wants to get it?
Really quick, favorite fair food?
Baked potato.
Oh, boy. Fried dough.
Yep, same.
Never been.
To a
Never
fair?
been.
You've never been to a fair?
We went over this. Yeah, no, I'm not about it.
I
All
know.
right, we're going to
Well,
take
pick
Jack
a
to the
food or
fair.
think about it.
Good night, everyone.